My go-to pre-workout is Expedite from Snack. I keep these single-serving packs with me in my gym bag pretty much everywhere I go. Whether it's the green apple or the raspberry lemonade flavor, Expedite gives me the boost I need so I can finish my workouts snack strong.
Because you're so integral to the heavyweights in the 70s and the 80s. This crop of heavyweights, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk, Deontay Wilder, are they as good as the heavyweights of the past? I know this is a subject that is debated amongst boxing fans. What's your opinion on that? Are they as good?
They are good people. They're basically as good as they were the people, but their talent is not the same. You got to understand something. Deontay Wilder would be the best mouthpiece for the heavyweights of today. You know what I mean? This guy can talk. He has a basis of a commemorative type of growth together, you know. And so, but you got to. I love Tyson Fury. I love Tyson Fury because he is indicative of everything that I've been speaking to you about today, and all the rest of the reporters. Is you get knocked down, get back up, dust yourself up, and get back into the game. Tyson Fury never lost the title. He lost it to himself. He became a drug addict. He became like a junkie. You know, he gave up the title and doing things that were disgusting and despicable. All right. Then when he decided, you know, that wasn't a life for him, where at the time that he was ingratiating himself to this egregious former life, he found out that wasn't what he wanted to be. He wanted to go back to what he is and to help others. And that lesson of coming back, that you get knocked down and you get back up, it demonstrates better than anything else in the world that you could tell a person. And he carved a new trail, and he's now still an undefeated champion. You know what I mean? Which show he did it in a way of one road. Muhammad Ali got beat, and he said, "I never would have known how good it was until I lost." And then when I lost, I had to come back. And then also when he got put in exile for 4 years. So no one can ever say how great Muhammad Ali would have been, because Muhammad Ali got exiled for 4 years when he was at the top of his career. And he was looking for money, fame, and acclaim. He had the title, and he could have made multi-millions had he continued to fight. But he did not do that because he did not step into the ring and betray his religion and what he stood for in his religion. And he was a conscientious objector. All right. So everybody said that was despicable. You can't be a conscientious objector, you know, unless you're white. You got to be white to be a conscientious objector. So therefore, you ain't white, you know what I mean? And so we're going to convict you, and they did. And with the condemnation, illumination of black chicanery, all blacks lie, cheat, and steal. You know what I mean? They're shiftless, worthless, and no account. So therefore, being this is the kind of condemnation that they put on us. Then, so what he did was he stood up, you know, for his religion, and he stood up for being a man, and he got convicted and sentenced to 5 years in prison. And the legal maneuvers that went on for the next 3 or 4 or whatever 3 or 4 years that made him be out for 3 or 4 years is that it went to the Supreme Court of the United States, and the Supreme Court of the United States reversed the decision, and they made him a man, and M-A-N. And that means that he had the right to be a conscientious objector too, and not just because he was black. He couldn't be. If you're white, you could be. You know, so he became the people's champion, and he turned his career over to me. So I started at the top. Now, Muhammad Ali was my first fighter, and he came to do an exhibition for me in Cleveland to service a hospital suffering the same plight that he was suffering, where nobody would. This hospital was the only one, because of segregation, would not service black people for health care and poor white people. All right, so it was going to close down. And so we created and initiated a fundraiser show for people care for the hospital in 1972 in August. And so therefore, Muhammad Ali boxed 4 or 5 guys, and he demonstrated his talent, his skills, his dexterity, lateral movement, and his physical prowess second to none. And so you got float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. You know, so he was fast, and it was there. And that was Drew Bondini Brown who came up with those epic connotations. All right, so now here we are. Muhammad Ali saves the hospital along with the congregation of all of the rest of the people that joined me in that effort, the fundraiser for saving Ford City Hospital, and the propaganda and the news that was spotlighted internationally and worldwide. Goodyear and Good Rich. They were two tire companies. And so they join into the be sponsors of the program. And so the wheels keep on turning. And so therefore you have it that way. So Tyson Fury, to today's heavyweight, he didn't come on the road of honor and dignity, pride. And he came from where you really get knocked down and you get down into the mud, and then came out of the mud and dusted himself off, had a clean shower, and now he's out there towering the heavyweight division as we speak today.
All right, Don, as always, thank you so much. Great chatting with you. Always great chatting with you.
That's right.
There we go. There's the signature phrase right there.
My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. You know what I mean? As for what course others may take, I know not. But as for me, give me liberty or give me death.
That was Don King. This is Marcos Villegas for Fight Up TV. Baby. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Don.
You're welcome. You're going to see a great show tomorrow night. It'll be on live streaming where you'll be there, Marcos. Get you down at it's going to be at the Packard Hall where we're interviewing from right now. But tomorrow it'll be from the Packard Hall in the ring. 6 title fights will take place in the great state of Ohio under the auspices of Michael DeWine, our great governor, and everybody that's here, that's really working hard to make it happen. Bernie Profato, who is the commissioner of Ohio, who gave me a lifetime promotional license in Ohio. And when we have everybody working together, and working together works. And so we're going to bring all of this stuff together, and it's done by the people that are working with me, in association, the Vonda Carsons and all of my staff, and the Jimmy Adams and the Howard Wares and the Christie down in Tennessee, working to put this show together to make everybody see a provocative and beautiful spectacular taking place, emanating from the WD Packard Music Hall and going around the world. So everywhere in the world, we want to be seen. In Africa, China, everywhere they're going to be able to see it, to see these great champions. And the 2 main events, is world champions and 4 NABA, North American Boxing Association, which comprise America, Canada, Mexico, and Puerto Rico. Viva Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? Mi casa, su casa, Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? So that's where we all come in with Frito, Tito, Trinidad, and all the great stars of boxing. We thank you all for tomorrow. And tomorrow is the culmination of a new beginning, the culmination of the old taking on the new, the harbinger to future greatness. And that's what we're going to start tomorrow. And you're helping us to stimulate it, Marco. It's just wonderful. Muchas gracias, Marco. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for watching this video. And make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV. And give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.